What's up, buddy?
Yo, how you doing?
So let's introduce you to the folks. Everyone, this is my good friend Tomcat Bob. He's a local musician, or used to be local, and then he moved out to New York. As you can see, he's out of the city right now, but he's you're safe, right?
Oh yeah, no, this I mean the numbers in the area are going up, so it's looking pretty bad, but at the same time, at least around Westchester County, things don't seem too terrible. It's the city that's getting it rough right now.
Yeah, well, I'm so glad that you're that everything's going good and that you're hunkered down. But you also, so I've known you for a long time. You've been working on some music, so I thought before we get into the interview, I thought I'd give you a chance to play a little ditty. You got a song for us?
Of course. I got an original I'm actually working on called "Polly Don't Want No Cracker." I'm gonna go ahead and put you on speakerphone here. Tell me.
All right.
How does it sound?
Sounds great, man. Sounds great. I'm ready whenever you are. This
Perfect.
is Polly Don't Want No Cracker by Tomcat Bob.
Thank you.
No, dude, that was good. And for those of you who are interested, we will have a video of your performance on our YouTube channel, so y'all can check it out there, and it'll have all your contact information on how to find out more about Tomcat Bob. So tell me a little bit about who you are as an artist. How would you describe Tomcat Bob as a musician?
I'd say just an innate desire to have fun. Nothing more than to enjoy the music for the sake of the music.
Well, because actually I met you, when I first met you, you were playing banjo outside of the radio station we were broadcasting from at the time. And man, you're so crazy talented, and I'm so glad that I randomly met you. I guess it must have been 5 years ago at this point. Because you're really talented, and I mean, as an artist, it's just you're really wild, man. So I really appreciate you playing the song. So what is the meaning behind the song? Is there a meaning behind the song?
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty obvious when you listen to the lyrics. But it's I don't know. It's mainly about the desire to be for freedom, for the ability to choose what you do with your time, and then also the realization though that most of the time you are free to do as you please, and it's really more of it's more of you that holds you back than anything else, and that if it's you're not doing some of the things that you like sometimes, obviously not, for everyone, but sometimes it could be of your own yourself holding, yourself back.
Oh, I tell people all the time, man, you're your own worst enemy. You know what I mean? The difference between people who want to do something and the people who do the things are usually the people who do things just do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just try it and know that the first thing you do is probably going to suck. You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, man. I mean, that is, I think, one of the coolest things about being in, what we do is like the entertainment industry, right? Loosely called that. And it's neat to have, like, when you make something, warts and all, you know the imperfections better than anyone else. But I feel like you still, like, look at your old work and you're like, yeah. I can't believe I made that 15 years ago.
There's something, there's something to be said about, the things that you build yourself, that you make yourself, that you create yourself. Even if they're not the greatest things in the world, even if they're, it's, nothing special to anyone else. It's the fact that, you made it, that it's yours, that, well, you did it. And it doesn't matter if, everything's gonna have its imperfections, and like you were said earlier, if you want to get good at it, you gotta fall flat on your face a handful of times so you get good at it.
Yeah, I mean, literally, that's the whole, like, saying, you want to make an omelet, you got to break a few eggs. You know what I mean? Like, it just comes with the territory. You cannot find success without failure. And I actually don't even like the term failure because I figure as long as you learn something, you know what I mean? It's not a waste of time.
Oh yeah, and I think most of learning is just learning all the wrong ways to do it before you find the right way to do it.
So what would you have, what advice would you have to people who are trying to stay sane and maybe get their, maybe scratch that creative itch that they've been, thinking about scratching for a while?
Just do it and realize that it's not always going to be, as glorious as you imagine in your head. That, it's the same advice I'd give to anyone who's quitting, smoking. It's not going to be, this grandiose thing. It's not going to be, super fun. It's, bite the bullet. It's good. Waking up and getting even okay at something is, painful. It sucks, how long it takes to even learn the basics of an instrument. It's like a year, and that's like a year of sitting down and constantly just sounding awful and, not getting getting anywhere near as far as you'd like, but, you do it every day and eventually, you get somewhere.
Well, Tomcat Bob, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. Again, where can you find your information?
You can find me either at tomcatbob.com if you're looking for, little banjo lesson, and you can also find me at, on Facebook, Tomcat Bob's Banjo School, or you can go on YouTube and just search Tomcat Bob, and I'm sure you'll be able to find me.
Right on. All right, well, thank you again, and like I said, check them out on our YouTube channel, and we'll talk to you soon, Matt.
Perfect. Talk to you guys later.
All right, bye. Wait, hold on.
Yeah, no, I figured. Yeah, I figured. I was going to give you a little silence to let the tape run.
Hold on. I actually want to do it again because I just realized I called you Matt at the end.
Oh. it's not terrible. Yeah, all right, hold on. So where do you want to start from? Favorite movie recommendation?
So no. Start at where give me your contact information.
Gotcha. All right. I'll give it a couple of seconds of silence and I'll start.
All right.
Well, you can find me at tomcatbob.com, or you can search for me on Facebook, Tomcat Bob's Banjo School, or you can even go right on YouTube and just type in Tomcat Bob, and I'm sure you'll be able to find me.
Cool. Well, again, Tomcat Bob, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for playing, and I guess we'll talk to you soon.
Definitely. Talk to you later, Kyle.